Yeah, take that, baseball.
The game is still going on, but we're going to start this comedy night. What do you guys think? You guys okay with that? Blue Jays fans, Dodgers fans, you okay with watching the game in silence? Hey, if it goes off, go ahead and scream. We're cool with that. Let it loose. Let it loose. But we're going to go ahead and start this comedy night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comedy Simulator. Make some noise if you're ready for comedy on a Monday night. How's everybody feeling? It's great to see you folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Whose first time is it here at the Comedy Simulator? 1, 2, 3. Welcome, friends. Thank you for joining us. Some of you are being dishonest. I see a couple fresh faces. That's okay. That's okay. I like the guys. I like the guile. Stay shifty. So the way the Comedy Simulator works is that this is not a real comedy show. This is a simulated comedy experience. Now you might be wondering what that means. You are not a real audience. We are not real comedians. What does that mean? Nobody here paid for comedy, so lower your expectations. That's how we're going to have a good time. I won't charge you. We might be bad. But that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun. Some of the sets you see tonight will be amazing. Some of them will be bad. It's all a part of the comedy process, and we try to gamify it so that the bad sets are just as fun as the good ones. As a matter of fact, if somebody bombs so bad tonight that everybody unanimously agrees that it was a bomb, they have to wear this bomb beanie. It's the bomb hat. Now, this does not mean this is not a failure sign. It's not like a dunce cap. If you see somebody wearing this hat, buy them a beer. Make them feel better. Follow them on Instagram. Be a part of the rise, not a part of the reason they're wearing the hat. It is costume night tonight, so I'm encouraging the comedians and everybody else to wear costumes. I see some of our comedians are wearing costumes. Very few of the audience members are. You guys didn't get the memo. That's fine. Best costume tonight, we'll get a bottle of hot sauce from High Spice Hot Sauce. It's the ghost of Colonel Mustard. It's delicious. Wonderful. I normally wear the Stone Cold outfit without a shirt underneath. I just wanted to make sure that I was well within the Liquor Commission's laws. I believe I am. Nipples are covered. We're all good here. I know, I wish I could. Can't leave the stage with less clothes than I entered it with. But we'll find a way. Tonight's theme, costume comedy. Stay in character if you can while you do comedy. If you don't know, I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's the costume I'm wearing. I'm about to do stand-up comedy as Stone Cold Steve Austin. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Are you guys ready? We're going to start the Comedy Simulator and then we're going to get it going. You guys ready?
Ready.
All right. Begin simulation. If y'all ready for Stone Cold to do some comedy, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I said if y'all ready for Stone Cold to do some comedy, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Stone Cold don't like technology. It scares Stone Cold. AI.
What?
I said computers telling Stone Cold what he want.
What?
I said computers programming Stone Cold's girlfriend to do the dishes. Stone Cold don't like AI. He saw something that made Stone Cold scared. AI now has apps so that you can make your friends show you their titties. That's right, you take your picture of your friends, you run them through AI, and they show them your titties. You ever do that to your guy friends? It's hilarious. It takes the power back in the relationship. So now anytime one of my guy friends smarts off of me, I open my phone and I look at his tits. Ain't no power of Stone Cold when you got titties. Stone Cold's algorithm's all crazy. Stone Cold was going through his Instagram reels, finding his favorite things. Stone Cold's 2 favorite things are kitty cats and jiu-jitsu. That's right. And when kitty cats fight, it looks like they're doing jiu-jitsu. Stone Cold likes that twice. Stone Cold going through his algorithm. Algorithm goes, hey, Stone Cold, I see you lingering over the babes. What? You saw that? Hell yeah, Stone Cold like babes. So algorithm got smart with Stone Cold. So hey, Stone Cold, you like babes that do jiu-jitsu? Stone Cold was like, what? Babes do jiu-jitsu? I like that. And then on the next reel, it's like, hey, Stone Cold, you like lifting weights? It's like, hell yeah, Stone Cold like lifting weights. So what do you think about muscle mommies? And I was like, what the hell? Algorithm, I don't know. Turns out Stone Cold like muscle mommies. After only a few hours, Stone Cold deduced this. He's got a brand new fetish. Stone Cold only wants one thing: to be picked up by Stone Cold's butt cheeks and be blown in the sky by an Amazonian. The crippler crossface. Two people watch wrestling. Stone Cold scared of AI. Doesn't want to trust AI with Stone Cold sexuality. You can't let porn become an AI aspect. I'll tell you why not. You won't even see videos no more. Stone Cold convinced if you watch AI porn, it's just a square with squiggly lines and half a boob and some smoke. And you're like, Stone Cold don't know what he's looking at. But Stone Cold's fully rock hard. That's a QR code for a boner. That's not cool. That's what AI wants. Stone Cold scared of technology. Elon Musk wants to put a computer chip in your brain, tell you what to do. They already taught it to pigs. Put a pig brain with a microchip, made a pig go left and a pig go right by simulating the effects of somebody flicking a pig's clitoris. Absolutely, that's the right response. Other than hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Now, in order to find that out, Stone Cold did some research. They had to hook up electrode to a pig's brain, flick its clit, and look at the screen. You're like, look at that, it's frontal cortex, a little side lobe. That's what we need to do, this microchip. So when the pig goes to the turn, it's like left, right, I'm going right. What? That's a hell of a motivator. Now Stone Cold says if that's all you're gonna do, go ahead, drill baby drill. Stone Cold like to a lot. I would love to have that at the touch of a button. All Stone Cold wanna know is who the hell get that button? Do I get that button? That's a problem. If I press that button and as many beers as I drink, I'm going to pass out. Does my boss get that button? Yeah. Hey, Stone Cold, I need you to work another 8-hour shift, but boss, I'm tired. You hit that button 2 more times to give me some nachos, you can keep me. Does the president get that button? How the hell are we gonna protest? Signs that say, don't make me come, don't make me come. President will be like, I'm gonna do it. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make you come. That's 2 impersonations in 1 bit. You should be impressed. Now let's get this comedy simulator started! Ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the stage, the first comic of the night, the Gold Dragon. Give it up for Abra! Here she comes. Have fun.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Abra, and as you can tell, I am not a lesbian. Now I am. Uh-oh, that was scary. I'm glad you two are here. My goodness. No, obviously I love men. I love them so much that I've moved past cougardom to being a dragon. The best part of a man is when you can devour them head first. Stone cold, see me later. I'll hold you up very high in the air indeed. But one of the best things about men is you can take exact revenge on them so effortlessly. For example, the first thing you can do is take their thumb, open up their phone while they're sleeping. Yes, yes. Stick with me now. Dragons are evil. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay with this. You go through the phone, you write down all the names, all the numbers, and then you do the worst thing that is humanly possible. Factory reset the phone. Yes. Can you imagine a more dismal and painful revenge than a factory reset of a phone? Well, let me tell you what. After that, you block him. 2 weeks later, actually a month later, you send him a picture after you've procured some of some urine from your pregnant friend. Yes, you send him a picture of a pregnancy test that is positive, and you say, darling, I think we should go to couples counseling. Oh, and certainly he's ready to do that, even though he's already started dating someone else. He has to. Well, the couples counselor is your friend. Yes, it's an actor that you hired. Isn't that evil? Yes, it is. It's quite evil. Evil to hire an actor at $700 an hour to yell at your ex-husband and tell him how wrong and evil he is. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Okay. The worst thing you can do to a man, besides ghosting, is haunting. And the best way to haunt a man is to send them pictures of you having a wonderful life. And perhaps your new gardener who's 25 years old and topless. That's all I have for you tonight, folks. My name is Abra. Good night.
Thank you, Abra. Keep it going for the Abra Dragon. We want to apologize to our YouTube watchers for not having the sound on during my entire Stone Cold bit. Sorry, that hurt so bad.
Do it again.
I'll do it later. We got time to make up for it. But one defend, I saw your comments. I'm sorry you missed it. We'll post it later. We did catch it on the camera. By the way, this show is being live streamed on YouTube. Follow us at Comedy Simulator if you want to watch a show and not show up some nights. Maybe you don't feel like coming out. Maybe you're states away. Maybe you got that nasty case of COVID. Either way, you can still watch our show from your home, from your computer, from your phone. You can even watch it from your phone while watching it here. That's freaking weird. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your next comic. Coming back all the way from Kihei, Cool Hand Luke.
What up, Paia?
Yeah.
I don't know, what's going on with baseball? Baseball is either like, I don't know, is baseball the gayest sport, or do the gays have a thing for baseball players? It's an age-old question. I don't know. It's the World Series right now, or as I like to call it, baseball season. It's the World Series right now, or as so many people on Maui like to call it, a good reason to do cocaine. On a Monday. Like, fuck it. What are you doing? You ain't got a fucking job anyway, right? You might as well do fucking drugs. Yeah, whatever. I didn't dress up tonight. I did not get the email. I didn't dress up. I don't know. Sometimes I'm dressed like, I don't know. Is he a construction worker? Like an unemployed construction worker? Or is he like a tech stock millionaire? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. I don't know. I got out here. I left my house more to get away from my kids. I was like, you know what? I haven't been to comedy in like 2 months. I'm out. I'm coming back after I get some cigarettes. No, but I haven't been here in probably 2 months because I've been trying to achieve something that I've hoped to achieve for most of my life, and I finally achieved that, and but I still don't know what that is. Just like, what was I supposed to do again? I don't know, but I feel like I've done it. Right. So here I am, feeling much more accomplished. Yeah. You guys had no idea that was going somewhere. And yet, here we are. No, I don't know. Whatever. I've been living here for a really long time. I always find it funny when, like, people that have been here, you know, for a really long fucking time, too, are like, you know what? We're gonna go back to the mainland now or whatnot. Like, the time is now, right? It's like after 20 years as an adult on Maui of not making it, right? Like, if you can not make it here, you can not make it anywhere. True. Yeah. True. So shout out to everybody that's considering going back to the mainland to not make it. I hope you do. I'm gonna keep not making it right fucking here. I watched my mom not make it. Now me and some of my siblings are out here not making it. It's, you know, it feels good. It feels good. Chino's out here not making it. We love Chino. No, I don't want to accuse another comedian of not making it. I've been doing comedy for a long time, and you know, I had a conversation probably like 10 years ago in my comedy career outside of the comedy club, you know, talking to another comedian. I was like, where are you going in 10 years? I was like, where are you going to be in the future? You're not going nowhere, like, but not in a derogatory manner. I was just like, dude, we're not going anywhere, right? Like, and he got upset. He got upset. He thought he was going somewhere. And then like the other day, I saw him pulling security at a private event at the Kalama Park. I was like, dude, you didn't need, like, we're here, bro. Like, you got mad at me for saying we was not going nowhere. And then now we're here together. Like, we made it. We made it. We've arrived.
When did you get here?
When did I get here? 1993. 93? Yeah, 1993. Oh, bro. No, I still speak pidgin. I get 1 more minute left, cuz. Do you live here? When did you get here?
91.
No shit. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Yeah. No, I don't know. I remember I came home from elementary school, like the first day, I was like, oh, you know what, a kind. My sister's like, did you just say Dakine? It's like, yeah, bro. You know that. Anyway, I'm Cool and Lou. I'm getting out of here. Have a good night.
Keep it going for Cool Hand Luke, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. Life is a series of making it, not making it, It's a long race to the middle, is what I'm trying to say. You guys remember all those people that you thought were idiots in school? You're like, this stupid kid's there. And then you just wait long enough, and they just tried hard enough for long enough, and you're like, this freaking idiot is catching up to me. What the hell? They own a house? I don't even own a house. It's freaking idiot, right? And then you find out that you're the idiot. That's how it happens. But you got time. It's a long race to the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comic coming up also runs the shows over at Parlay and Wailuku. Fantastic comic. You're going to love her. Get up for Rhonda Lee K.
Keep it going for Chino LaForge. And keep it going for the baseball game that will never, ever end. Who here is excited about the game? You can admit it, yeah. Who here's like, what the fuck? every sport, they're like, this is how long it goes. But sometimes we go for 4 hours longer than that. My name is Rhonda Lee Kitts. I found out that it was a costume night tonight while I was already at work, 5 minutes away. So I'm dressed as someone who clocked in today. And you might not be impressed, but I'm not dressed like that every day. Chino said that the theme is spooky. I don't have a lot of spooky jokes except for one that's pretty dear to my heart. If you guys would like to hear the story about how my father spoke to me from beyond the grave. Would you guys like to hear that? Okay. So, my dad passed away a few years ago. And yes, thank you. Not enough people boo at that. My dad passed away a few years ago. He passed away during the day. And then that night, I went for a walk to clear my head. And I walked out onto my street underneath this broken street light that hadn't worked for a long time. And as I walk underneath it, and I'm just thinking like, I'd love to feel closer to my dad right now because he's never felt farther away because he just died. And as I'm thinking about that, I walk under this broken street light and a little flicker comes on. And I look and the flicker grows brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter until the whole street light comes on, to where it hurts my eyes and then it shuts off. And that felt super powerful to me. I was like, that was my dad reaching out. And that would have been cool on its own. But that continued for the next 2.5 years. I would walk underneath a street light that was broken or off, and it would just come on. And every time it felt significant to me. And then a couple of weeks ago, I found out they have motion sensing streetlights. And I've just been here for years being like, love you, Dad. That was significant though, right? Yeah. My dad was pretty important to me. Another thing that's important to me is dining at Mexican restaurants. Is that a segue? That's a segue, right? I eat at Mexican restaurants a lot, so I've learned over the years that, I'll just say it, people who order fajitas are attention whores, right? What's the point? You're getting the same ingredients the rest of us get, and you just want that sizzle starts out of sight. The sizzle starts out of sight, and already everybody's like, every eye in the room goes to the peppers and the steak. And then the wait, that's not all. The waitress brings it through, and it's like, it's hot. Don't touch it. Yeah, attention whores, all of them. I was at Milagros last week and had kind of a crazy thing happen, and I was telling my mom about it the next day, and I told her, yeah, I was at this Mexican restaurant last night, and I looked down the street, it was right there, and there was a guy sprinting down the street. And I was like, that's crazy. And then there was a guy with a machete sprinting after him down the street. And I told my mom that, and my mom was like, Rhonda, what did you do? And I was like, what did I do? I ordered the fajitas. Obviously. Yeah, I love fajitas. I'm an attention whore. If you guys didn't get that call back, that's what this whole fucking thing is about. I love fajitas so much.
How much do you love them?
I love them so much, I guess you could say I have a fajit fetish. My name is Rhonda Lee Kitts. Thank you very much. Please put your hands together for Chino Laporte.
Follow her on OnlyFans if you want more fajit porn. All right. I also hear that we have a birthday in the house. Mr. Miles over there, happy birthday. A supporter of comedy, a supporter of High Spice. Happy birthday. Look at that youngin. How old are you, 21? 21! 21!
Get that boy drunk.
Somebody give him a drink with a nipple on it, or near it, or in it. All right. Speaking of youngins, you get the youngest comedian that we have in our race coming up to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight he is known as the Macho Man Jackson Babon.
Oh yeah. Are you guys ready for some Macho Man Randy stand-up? Hell yeah. I said, are you ready for some Macho Man Randy stand-up? I heard it was spooky night tonight, yeah? And there was this cold, dark night. Nah, Macho Man doesn't know any scary stories. Still got my belt. I found out that McDonald's takes its drive-thru really seriously, yeah. You have to be driving. So I'm like, who? Chong? Chong sounds like me. So I tried to walk through the McDonald's drive-thru. Don't close the window on you. You try crying into the phone booth and it doesn't phone booth. What the fuck is that thing called? I don't know, man. But after a while I was finding my boiling point. Macho Man was so frustrated. He ordered an Uber to go through the drive-thru at McDonald's. His order was McDonald's to McDonald's. I paid $40 to go in a circle, man. Macho Man did too much coke, doesn't remember the next joke. I travel around a lot for different wrestling matches and whatnot. And I saw some road rage. I saw some road rage I've never seen before. There was a guy walking and somebody almost hit him. Yeah, I was waiting to see what was gonna happen. The dude started swearing at him, and that wasn't working. So eventually he just yelled out, "Pull over and suck my dick." Yeah, Macho Man never heard that one before. And I'm gonna start yelling that to the president of the World Wrestling Federation if he ever tries to take my title again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I digress, though. I digress. Wrestling's changed a lot now, yeah. I was going through YouTube, and they have car jitsu now. Yeah. Weird, man. Yeah. There's two guys in a car, buckled in. And as soon as the beeper goes off, you can do whatever you want, man. You choke them out with the seatbelt. I just think it looks like two brothers fighting over a shotgun, man. I lived that. And they wasn't filming it. I'm Macho Man Randy, stand up, and you're not, guys. Have a good night.
Give it one more time for Macho Man Jackson Bayline. Jackson just learned two things about doing stand-up as a wrestler. One is it's very hard to hold that voice for more than 30 seconds, right? I want to get you a glass of water. Second is it teaches you to really shorten your joke, and it gets to the really funny stuff, right? So here's what I do. I tell my jokes in Stone Cold, and then I write it down, and then I just go back to telling them in Chino, just with less words. And Stone Cold really does comedy better than Chino LaForgia, just so you know. Stone Cold is a far better comedian. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming next to the stage, he's our video producer for our online show, as well as he's been showing up in costume every Monday this week. Last week he was Cobra Commander. The week previous he was a clown. Week before that he was the devil. But tonight he is just simply Dan Caesar. Dan Caesar.
Hail Caesar. That's right. You know, it is hard to be the emperor. It's really, really hard. Because when I started off, I was just a little fella, and my uncle took me to an island. It was kind of Epstein-y. How are you gonna make an emperor? I know, Bill. I really hated Fuck It All Fridays, you know, that was the worst day. Because, like, every orifice kind of gets fucked. I know, it kind of sucks. Like, I love Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but, like, not Fridays so much. You know, it was kind of weird. Like, everybody was always wearing these masks and stuff. And, like, I couldn't tell who's who. It's like, wait, are you my uncle? Oh, well, you know, you couldn't really tell. And, like, sometimes it's like, I think that's my sister. But, like when you're in Rome, you know, that's the Romans do, you know? You know? That was just misinformation. You know, I didn't, well, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. But, like, it's tough. Like, especially, like, when I grew up, and then I declared myself God, Emperor. You know how, that's a lot. That's a lot to do. And, like, you got a lot of responsibilities. And, you know, you gotta make people happy. So, like, the gladiator pits were full, and the orgy pits were full. You know, who wants to go to an orgy? There's, like, a cool one happening tonight. Anybody for an orgy? Super cool times, you know? It's super fun, you know? You should come. Maybe the kitty cat, and, you know, anybody else, you know, Macho Man. You're always invited, you know? I know, okay, so you guys saw Game of Thrones? It's pretty much like that. Except we didn't have any, like, cool dragons or nothing. Like, we just had, like, some cool lions, and they were so soft and fuzzy. They're super cool. And, like, sometimes, you know, something spooky happened, you know, other than the island. That was pretty spooky, you know. But sometimes when, like, sometimes you gotta keep yourself amused. And, like, this one time, I, like, planted a whole bunch of people in the ground, like, up to their necks. It was really funny. And, like, then I had some guys coming around with swords, and they were, like, plucking the daisies. It was super hilarious. It was super funny. Right? I know! It was super cool. That was, like, for my Sweet 16. It's super sweet. It's super sweet, you know? Oh my God, I think you were there. I remember you. Yeah, you were fun. You're a super fun guy. I know, right? Oh, jeez. I don't even think I have any notes here. Some people say I was the worst emperor, but that's not true. Like, you guys got a good emperor. Well, he thinks he's an emperor, but yeah, we don't really know. It's like Trumpius Maximus or something. I don't know. He's kind of funny. Oh, jeez. I know, right? Oh, gee, I don't have any more notes. Yeah. So, hey, what do you guys want to talk about? What are you guys up to tonight? You guys going to an orgy? I was just fucking with you. You know, it's joke night. Oh, you ladies. All right, you're up for an orgy. All right, cool. Who's joining us? I know, the guy, I think the bunny rabbit laughed. We got Stone Cold. He's in. And Mr. Bunny Rabbit, like, winked at you, but I can't really tell because he's wearing sunglasses. I think it was a wink. Yeah, he's hanging out with a kitty cat. All right, I'm Caesar. Hail me.
What the hell was that?
You already know.
So many strong character choices. You chose so many different directions in one general area. Man, you put a lot on your plate for that.
Happy October.
That was like a Rob Schneider level Caesar. Yeah. Hey, we all went there together. I hope you guys know that we were all sunk in that ship. Just so you know.
Hail Caesar.
Did you know there was once a Caesar that believed that drinking water was lame, and he thought that orange juice was the way to go? He drank nothing but orange juice, and he died of kidney stones.
Whoopsies.
There's a fun little factoid about Caesar for you. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comic of the night. I don't know how to introduce him because of this mask, so I'm just going to do it as normal. Give it up for Jimbo!
Can you guys hear me?
How does it sound?
Yeah.
Sounds awful in the mask, let me tell you.
It's awesome.
You know, I love Halloween. It's literally my favorite holiday. I think it's really popular in America because I don't know if you guys heard, the government is shut down, and a lot of people are blaming the left, the right, the Democrats, the Republicans, but I actually know why they shut it down. For the last 2 weeks, they actually put a Spirit Halloween in there. So it'll be back soon, don't worry. It'll be back. You know, my mom said she doesn't want to fly right now. No TSA, FAA. She said she's scared to fly during the government shutdown. This is coming from a woman who flies Spirit Airlines. Right? And what's crazy about that is, like, who was the smartass to name the American budget airline Spirit? Pretty scary to fly budget airline named Spirit. There's only one scarier airline name you could have, and that would probably be Trans Airlines, keeping the Halloween theme. Obviously, I'm kidding, guys. There's nothing that is, you know, keeping those two together, trans and Halloween, nothing. Except for the many homophobic guys that like to dress in drag in a non-gay way one day of the year, okay? I will tell you that America tends to love Halloween, and you see it all over Instagram, all over TikTok. I've seen a lot of crazy costumes. The one I saw the other day, I saw somebody was Charlie Kirk with a hole in his neck. That's really fucked up, pretty insensitive. There should have been 2 holes. The bullet came out. The bullet fucking hacks. I love a good scare. I love a good scare. I love going to haunted houses and getting scared. But it costs too much these days. It's like $30 and you have to wait in line, it's 10 minutes and you might not even get scared. But I love a good scare, so for the last 2.5 weeks, my girlfriend and I have been having unprotected sex. No! Because there's only one thing scarier than a pregnancy scare. And that's the little spooky aborted baby ghost we would make. Plan B stands for boo! I don't know if you guys heard, the Maui Humane Society actually just put a list out of 20 dogs that are at risk. In all seriousness, if you can help, even those of you from the mainland, please reach out to the Maui Humane Society and help them out. Give it up for them. They're a great organization. Go help the Maui Humane Society. However, they have 20 at-risk dogs, and what that means is they're running out of space at the shelter, mixed with the declining mental health of the dogs. They have actually given these dogs a date, and that's October 30th. And if these dogs are not adopted by October 30th, they will be humanely euthanized. And that's sad, that's really sad. But nothing says Halloween like adding 20 spooky little dog ghosts to the world. Now I'll throw that up, but I'm fostering a dog right now, okay? And he would be in that list if it wasn't for me. And if he pisses me off one more time, he's gonna be on that fucking list. Thank you. I don't know if you guys heard, there's actually a asteroid or what might be an alien ship coming toward Earth. Yeah, 3I Atlas. And I know we're all just praying that they wipe us the fuck out. But just in case we have to continue living past Halloween, I want to inform you guys, I don't know if you know this, but the day after Halloween is what day? No Catholics in here. This is my crowd. Yeah, I can do more abortion jokes if you guys want. The day after Halloween is All Saints Day. And it's a day that we celebrate. I say we, I'm not a Catholic, but we, if I was role-playing as a Catholic. We celebrate Saint Anthony, who Saint Anthony is the patron saint of lost things. And I love to celebrate that day, because I fucking just lost it, okay? Lost it all. It's gone. No idea where I'm headed in this life. And the last thing I want to say is that I think it's really ironic that we celebrate All Saints Day imagining they're peering down on us on Earth in this perfect world they left and thinking, yeah, you guys are doing good. You guys are crushing it. Thanks for celebrating us. We appreciate you. And with that, I'll leave you guys. I'm Jimbo. Thank you so much. Give it up for Chino. and the World Series.
Great job, Jimbo. That's great, bud. I don't know how he was able to facially articulate still with that set, but there was so much emotion in those facial mask movements. I'm terrified. Is that like a Mighty Ducks mask? What is that? Oh, he's terrifying. Holy shit. Goldberg! All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up to his to counter his anti-Catholicism, give it up for Joel Jesus. Joel Jesus. I have come.
Everybody give it up for Chino, huh? My name's Joel Hewins. I've been doing comedy for just over a year now. And thank you. What I've learned in that time is that context is key, right? It's all about how you word things. Example, I brandished a weapon at my coworkers the other day and pedestrians. Reality, I'm a 28-year-old man who spent $45 on Nerf guns, and now my new pastime is shooting my friends and doing drive-bys on the homeless. You know what? Thank you. I'm branching out, all right? I'm trying new things. Don't hate a guy for having a new hobby. Good Lord.
Good you.
Oh, good me. Oh, man. The cashier in Walmart, when I bought those Nerf guns, he kind of gave me a weird look. And I was like, listen, dude, I'm about my business, all right? I gotta stay strapped. The ops could find me at any moment. I saw that same cashier today when I bought this bed sheet and things. And I thought he would understand what I was going for, but all he saw was me buying bed sheets. And I looked this man in the eyes and I said, I am the coming of Christ. And yeah, he was pretty weirded out by that. But anyway, to blow some steam after that, I just started doing Nerf gun drive-bys dressed as Jesus in the Walmart parking lot. Can you imagine that 911 call? You know what I'm saying? We got a 1225, adult male, white robe, red sash, running southbound over the water. It's the second coming of Christ, everybody. He's shooting the elderly at Walmart. Oh man, like I said, it's all about context. It's all about how you word things. On my resume, I have listed experience as a suspension bridge builder. And the reality of that is every bridge that I've ever built is suspended by a few nails and a couple pieces of string. But that's how you get ahead. Do you guys like my costume? We like any Jesus fans in here, huh? Thank you. Thank you. God is good, amen?
Love you, Jesus.
Amen. If you didn't say amen to that, you're going to hell.
Yeah, that's his St.
That's
Peter.
the blood of Christ, man. No, it was either this or a slutty cat outfit. And my legs are pretty hairy. And I get way too turned on when I wear cat ears, so I didn't want to add that to that. I do have to apologize, everybody. This is a historically inaccurate representation of Christ, okay? We all know that Jesus was black, and I felt some tension when I got on stage dressed as Christ, and I didn't want to add blackface to that. I felt some people in the room felt some tension, like they had something they needed forgiveness for, and I didn't want to add to that list, so anyway. Ask for forgiveness and you shall receive it. Rely upon the Lord. God be with you. My name is Joel Hewins. That's my time.
Good job, Jesus.
Keep it going for Jesus Joel, ladies and gentlemen. Very funny stuff. Killing old people in a Walmart, that's not a crime, that's rapture. That's what it's... As long as they leave their clothes behind. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be walking around with a little tip bucket. If you want to throw something in, I'll be sharing it with the best comic of the night. But coming up next is another comedian who runs another show. Every Tuesday night, he hosts the open mic in Kihei. So if you're looking to get some comedy, looking to see some open mic comedy, on the next night, not tonight, tomorrow night. You can see it at Kihei 5 at 8 o'clock. Thanks to this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Morgan!
Hey everybody, thanks. Got my mascot with me tonight. He's trying to eat the little green dots floating along the floor like Pac-Man, but it's all good. We'll get over it. Very nice to be here in Paia. I meet a lot of vegans in Paia, and I have no beef with vegans. But it does sound sometimes like a made-up word, you know, and of course all words are made up, yeah, but it's like vegan, or is it vegetables again? It's like short for that. So they shortened it up. It was pretty easy to come up with it. And it's amazing how new words are formed every day, but they don't always make the dictionary. Kind of like every day someone takes the world's biggest shit. But nobody ever talks about that. The other thing, dog's trying to get away. Let's see, trying to sell a bed. I get a lot of messages about that, and it's funny because I can count the numbers of people who have pay down $700-800 a night to spend the night in a bed that's been slept in by thousands of different people, and yet I can't give away a Tempur-Pedic queen size with a frame, you know. So it's like a marketplace. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, come on. Anyway, let me switch hands real quick. This dog's trying to get away from me. He's not really my dog. I just borrow him, you know. I want to put a map on the wall so I can put pins in all the places that I want to go to. But I got to start with the upper right and left hand corners of the map so the map doesn't fall down. Thank you. I do play a lot of golf. I've never had a hole-in-one, but I did hit some guy one time. And that I got to say, that was like, having never had a hole-in-one, it was almost more gratifying. I just wanted to point out a couple other things. Does anybody know whose dog this is? Because he's trying to get away, and I can't hold on to him anymore. Now I was asking Siri why I'm so bad at relationships, and she's like, "This is Alexa, motherfucker." What the fuck you doing? Yeah. And it's funny because we can't even have Pepsi and Coke in the same restaurant, and y'all want fucking world peace. I mean, anyway, there's a few more things I had to say, but we are running short on time. Time, it's not on my side. It's coming though. Just wanted to mention a couple other things before I go. I wish I was ambidextrous. I would give my left hand to be ambidextrous. The phone won't stop. The phone won't stop, and the dog won't stop. So I'll cancel that. I know he's trying to drag me away. Oh, and by the way, if you valeted your car out front, remember what the guy looks like, because we don't have valet here. I'm Morgan. You guys take care. Aloha. Hey, happy Halloween.
Give it up for Morgan! Great job. Plowing through the loud audience at one portion. Good job, Morgan. I didn't get to walk around with the tip bucket yet because I just realized we're at the 18th fucking inning. That's 2 whole baseball games. We're taking the over-under to see who finishes first, us or the baseball game. So we'll find that out. If you guys are bettors, we'll talk later. We're gonna keep this going, just like the baseball game. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the mic, our comedian from the furthest place in the world from here. Give it up for Bashar!
Thank you guys for being here. Keep it going for Chino. The furthest place he's referring to is Iraq. That explains why I'm not necessarily celebrating this as much. We're not the most festive bunch out there. we got other shit that we gotta keep attention to at all time, you know. But there are all these holidays that I had to find out about moving to the States, right? Like the first time I found out about Valentine's Day, right? We didn't have Valentine's Day. Something about the holidays here, it's always you gotta buy people shit for them to fucking call it a holiday, right? So I'm there you go. Yeah, I know. I just cut them off right before Valentine's. So hey, I don't celebrate it. We don't celebrate a lot of stuff. No, that's a joke. Yeah. So I've lived on Maui for the last 13 years. Thank you. Maui's been such a great time. I get confused. Once you're brown, you get confused for all kind of different colors, right? You can imagine those conversations of these like excited girls to meet a Hawaiian, right? And I'm like I'm from Baghdad. Hey, it goes exactly like that. It goes, you know, we have this like moment of silence. You know, we have this moment of silence. I was like, okay, I want to just lost this chick right now, but I'm going to do some push-ups, you know. That's why I look like this. I've been doing push-ups to be accepted this whole fucking time. No. Yeah, I got people asking me to compare Hawaii, specifically Maui, to Iraq. You know, in Maui we have sunsets, we have acai bowls, essential oils, right? In Iraq we got gas fumes and your neighbor's goat watching you shower. That's not true. Don't believe this. I'm trying too hard. This is what's happening right now. Goats do not watch you shower over there. Yeah, but it's such a blessing, right? Like people ask me like, why aren't you trying harder living here? I'm like, motherfucker, I'm here. I made it. You know, you ungrateful bitch, trying so hard. I'm over here. You know, none of my genes have made it to Maui before, so leading the way, right? Yeah, you know, I try to blend in. You know, you can tell I lost the accent along the way, and then I found out it's actually cool to have an accent, but it's too late now. Yeah. I was actually just in Iraq visiting my father for his 70th birthday. 70th birthday, that is. Thank you. And I go through his library and I found this book about yoga. Alright? And I've lived my whole life thinking I come from a generational macho man. Not there's anything wrong with yoga, but it's not the most macho motherfuckers doing it, right? So I find my father and my grandfather been into that in the 60s, rocking their Lululemon, so I'm having some identity crisis now, you know. Right on, guys. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much. I'm Bashar.
Keep it up for Bashar, ladies and gentlemen. Comes from a third world country, but that's a first world body. Look at that. That's a fully nutrient-rich person. He's got Snicker bar veins in his arms. You see the size of that shit? His arms look like Snicker bars. Good job, Bashar. Very funny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you who your next comedian is, but I just can't seem to find them. Where are they? Where is your next comedian? Where's Eddie? Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Eddie!
Oh yeah, give it up for Chino, give it up for yourselves. You guys are awesome. Well, you found me. This is kind of an unsavory crowd. What I would like to know is, has anybody here found Jesus? He's right over there if you need to. You know, it might be a good time. I'd like to tell you a little bit about this costume. It's been very successful. I have worn it 4 years in a row, at least one night, because I have multiple costumes. And it's always a hit. And I just realized, judging by my bouquet, that I never washed it. You get home, you throw it on the ground, and then you throw it in the costume chest. And judging by my bouquet, I have found my people. I'm in Paia, and I like blend in. Everybody's asking oh, there he is. Well, wait, he's just a Paia guy. I'd like to tell you something about this costume. Okay, without the glasses, what do I look like? A hipster. With the glasses, a hipster. Come back. The reason I love this costume so much is I crash Halloween parties and I hand out microdoses of chocolates. And then about 20 minutes later, half hour later, I go out and alkalize the hedge at the host's house, you know. And when I hear everybody going, "Where's Waldo?" I can tell my work's done here. And I move to the next party. So microdose, they're like feeling good. They're like, "Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo?" Okay, so it works. So I put on 5 pounds. And the reason I've never washed this in 4 years is in China, this is triple XL. And if I wash it, it'll be up here. So, but you know, I put on 5 pounds, and I'd like to think that those penis enlargement pills are working. It just hasn't dropped yet. You know, like when you're a kid and your nuts are like pulled up, it just hasn't dropped yet. But I'd like to think it's from those pills I ordered at 3 a.m. and they came in the mail. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, well, you know, okay. So, yeah. Dude, Waldo, man, it's just crazy. I mean, it's a true story. I've worn this costume 4 years, and I never fucking washed it, and I have found my people. Okay, so let me see what else I got here. Oh man, so I got Microsoft. I got an HP laptop, and it had Microsoft Edge on it. I haven't busted a nut in a week. I'm on the edge of glory. Okay. Okay, so I found out with this computer, you're not supposed to wipe your hard drive when you're actively using your computer. So we need to apply that to drunk people, because alcohol is the hard drive wipe for most brains. You wake up, what happened last night? Holy shit. I found a new porn category. Dude, you guys, okay, I found it on YouTube. Porn category on YouTube. Just look up tapers mating. You're welcome. A taper's body, okay, a taper's penis is 60% of its body size. It's pretty hot. I got a chubby right away. In Thailand, they don't put roofies in the girls' drinks. They put Viagra. Oh, let me see. Women grind their teeth at night. I guess the women are dreaming about that meal they skipped. Okay, this is a twofer. This is a twofer costume. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna wrap it up. This is 2 costumes in one. Watch.
Oh shit.
Oh shit,
Oh shit.
It's a knot.
It's coming. Alan Stone.
Who am I? You got it, Cousin It. You guys are amazing.
Great job, keep it going for Eddie V, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing back horizontal stripes. Who knew? Who knew? All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, about 4 comedians left, and we're going to call it a night. You guys ready for this home stretch? The bar is about to do last call. Give it up for the service you guys have been getting tonight. And Taika, Maddie, you guys have been wonderful. Last call's happening right now. So if you want to get your last drinks in, now's the time. All right, coming up to the stage, a newer performer with us. Tried last set and is coming back this week. Also a local rapper named is Paradise. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Matthew Thompson.
Fuck that thing. What up, you guys? So excited I found Waldo, but my fucking phone died. I can't go to waldofinders.com and get my money. Yeah, and by the way, Jesus, you keep driving by my fucking house, dude. I actually forgot it was Halloween until I walk in here. I was like, why is these people all dressed up? You know, I actually stopped dressing up when I was about 15. And my mom got mad that I was stealing her dresses, but it's all right. So I got a little too high and forgot to plug my phone in. I had some material, but I guess the universe telling me to fucking wing it again. So I get a little too stoned sometimes, and found myself talking to my dog the other day, about 45 minutes, about rent prices. And he's fucking looking at me. He didn't say it, but he's like, "You ever tried chasing your dreams, man?" And I'm like, dude, don't fucking talk to me like that. Later on, I realized he hasn't said shit. Now I'm having an unjustified argument with my dog. I love animals. Any animal lovers in here? Woo! Yeah. Apparently that dog didn't like hanging out with that guy, though. By the way, did you find the owner? That sucks when you go to a bar and you get too stoned, you end up with someone else's dog. Never done that one before, but I did get drunk and walk down an alley and acquire a dog. Yeah. I hid him in my house for 3 days. My grandma didn't even know it was there. Then one night it barked. She's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Nothing." You know? And then I had to tell her, but luckily she's a sweetheart. She loves all animals like I do, so it worked out. No, I just recently, well, not recently, like 8 months ago, I got a dog, right? And dude is like super loyal. Like literally everywhere I go, he's right there, right? So if I go to the bathroom, he's like right there ready to go in, like, "Let's do this, bro." I'm like, hold on, wait, you know? But he's like 1.5 years, right? So he's young puppy, but like a teenager, you know? The wind blows the wrong way, you know? And he's like, "Is this love?" I'm like, "Whoa, no, calm down, bro. This is trade winds, dude. Like, come on, man." Like, you can be walking around with that thing just hanging out, you know? He also, if he sees a female dog on the side of the street when I'm driving, he'll be sitting in the car and he'll just look back at me like, and I'm like, "Dude, I don't feel about her the way you do. She's all yours." You know? But, you know, it's cool. He definitely gets more bitches than I do, though. Oh, fuck. You put that chair there. Hell yeah. Just sit down. I had too much water. A little overhydrated. Yeah. And I think it's a lack of alcohol, though. That's why you're a little shaky a little bit. No, I used to drink too much, right? But I found my limit. 100's way too many. But if I have fucking 3, like, I'm pristine at shit. You know, like, I'll look at like TikTok or Instagram and see people like posting shit about their life. They're all depressed and stuff. I just give them like instant like affirmations, positive affirmations, you know. And then like I fucking wake up in the morning, they're like, "Thanks, dude, that changed my life," you know. And I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" So I block his ass. But you know, I mean, you gotta have like some, you know, common courtesies in life. Like if you're walking through the store and you get your groceries and you go up and you say hi or have a good day to somebody and you don't get it back, you know, it's like, you gotta feel bad for that person because they've probably been there all day. 20 people probably said that shit to them in the last 10 minutes and they're still depressed about their life. Like, jobs fucking suck, but you don't gotta make everybody else want to die. I mean, so Halloween is not my favorite holiday. Alright. I'm gonna say Thanksgiving is, right? That's mine. Anybody else agree with me? Thanksgiving? Yeah? Right. So I love it because you get to hang out with family a lot. And I get my whole family together. We make awesome food. Another thing is that we're all stoners, so that's a plus. Yeah. It's nothing like having like 3 or 4 turkeys and like 4 pounds of weed for your Thanksgiving, But let's say 4th of July, right? Fireworks? Anybody like fireworks? Yeah. Yeah, why don't we blow up pumpkins this Halloween? Yeah, it'll be good. Anybody like utilizing time correctly? Hey, I think that's my time, everybody. Thank you.
Kim Grover Matthew, ladies and gentlemen. Second time doing comedy with us, dude. Appreciate it. Good work. By the way, the Dodgers finally won. If you were looking at the screen or not looking at the screen, the Dodgers won tonight's game. If that makes you feel better about your evening, congratulations. If it makes you feel worse, hey, game 3's tomorrow. Game 4 tomorrow. Game 4 tomorrow. Game 4's tomorrow. Game 3? Yeah, that's right. It's 2-1. Yeah, that's right. So that's right. Sorry. Hey, I have a Maui high education. I can't count. All right. We got 3 more comics and we're going to call it a night. You guys ready? Ladies and gentlemen, coming next to the stage, the Filipino Casanova, Clyde. Based on your set last week.
So I just got the memo, we gotta do a theme, and I was like, damn, I don't got a costume. Then I was thinking, I was at the reggae on the river, minding my business, and this beautiful black couple came up to me, and the girlfriend was like, use G40, you the Asian E40. I was laughing, she was like, you Chief 40. I was like, okay, Chief 40, I'll fuck with that. So, I love E40. Make some noise if you love E40. There's a lot of things we have in common though. We like fresh hats and wearing our glasses low. I can see what they see, Filipino E40, you know what I'm saying? Eating chicken adobo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how many of y'all like lumpia? Make some noise. Come on. White people, you guys love that shit, don't lie. And pancit, the little lemon twist. That's my shit. I was telling the homie outside, I go, bro, I don't know if this comedy thing is gonna work out. And then I says, bro, last week, I got to kick it with some groupies. I got some love from doing this. I think I'm doing good. I'm gonna keep doing this shit, right? Everybody's like, man, he's serious. Yeah, a little serious. I mean, shoot, a little love for, what's up, crazy girl? That's what we call Earth Mamas here in Paia. They just show up at your party and just run away. Like, oh shit, she must be on some acid, mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? You ever been on shrooms in a Matrix place? You gotta be in nature, right? So don't ever be in like a movie theater. I watched Avatar on mushrooms, y'all. I wasn't watching it. Midway, I was in that bitch. I was like, I gotta grow dreads so I can talk to the trees. You know what I'm saying, when they do the thing? That's like, damn. That's the download. Y'all see the water one? The water avatar where they connect with the sea creatures and shit. That's my shit. That's my shit. I'll be feeling like that sometimes. Maybe Cam 3, snorkeling and shit. And I see the Honu just mad dogging me like this. Like, please don't bite my finger. He just mad dogging. I'm just like old angry Hawaiian men. That's what they look like. Oh shit, I want to get mana. Hey, she came back. Make some noise, y'all. She came back. All right. She was like, he saw me. I did. Dodgers winning. Big ups to Dodger fans, y'all. LA. Oh, we have a Canadian. What is that joke? What does it say? What did canoes and Canadians don't have in common? And he goes, oh, the canoe tips. All the waiters taught me that one. Shout out to the Canadians. I'll fuck with y'all. White wine and good weed. Drizzy. Rolling in the 6. Yeah. I got an uncle there. They made a Netflix TV show about him called Kim's Store or some shit. Y'all see that on Netflix? I'm just playing. That's not my real uncle, but his last name is Kim. That's my mom's last name. So. But I was watching that shit. I'm like amazed. Like the main character is not even Korean, but he looked Korean. And it was tripping me out. And I was watching his role, how he played. I think the main story was about him being a thief at a young age, and it dishonored their name, so he had to go on the streets, and he was thugging. I think he did some time in juvie or something. Then he came back as a manager at a car rental or some shit like that. It's a good flick. You guys go check it. Kim's Store or some shit. On that note, I just want to end it on some love and peace. If the world gonna end with a Chinese star coming at us with Atlanta's 3 eyes, if the world ends in 5 seconds from right now, if the world explodes right now, what can you do, right? Now, I just want to say, just believe in God, y'all. Chase the kingdom. He'll give you everything what you want, and then some. My name's Clyde.
Thank you, Clyde. You know, I'm glad he spoke some God into you folks, because what we're doing here is the dark arts, and it's good that somebody said something to him. Maybe put some bets on the line. All right, we got 2 more comics. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really happy to bring you this next act. All the way from Reno. She joined us last week, lit our stage on fire. We're so happy for you guys to see it again tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jeanette. Get it.
Oh no, that's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. You're not stupid. You're stone cold. You stone cold, your stone cold be so hard, machine. I don't know how many people watch wrestling, but I definitely grew up watching a lot of that. I don't know what Lit on Fire is, but thank you for that. I'm not funny. I'm just here. And I have a certain sense of I don't give a fuck. And now I'm in some place where I've never been before, and you guys will never fucking see me again. I'm just like, I really don't give a fuck. Now I have like a couple of I think I'm like looking at these drinks and how many glasses are on the table. Well, okay, move them. See, that's how much I'm drinking. There's like 3 of them here, and it's all just like double. What the fuck is it, Miles? What is it? There's 2 Mileses here. Happy birthday, motherfucker. This Miles too, you guys should meet. Duke it out. There can only be 1. I'm just playing. There could be 2. We can count. I don't know. I don't like math. Fuck math. But there's like 3 of these motherfuckers on the table, and one of them I'm still working on, but, fucking you were right. Just a couple drinks and maybe, okay. Anyway, so I'm here. Hi. It's my first time in Hawaii. Second time here because they made me feel so at home. And I thought it was going to be like a Halloween theme because I was told it was a Halloween theme. And I don't have anything Halloween. And then people are saying spooky and I don't know what the fuck. Now I'm like, okay, telephone is a stupid ass fucking game. But you can tell that it's real because I was lied to. So either way, I'm still here wearing this because I was more concerned with getting from Nevada to fucking the middle of the ocean where I had no fucking clue what was gonna happen because I'm surrounded by fucking ocean. I just wanted to have enough draws. And I'm so glad that I thought about my damn draws because it's so moist out here. And you're like, you know, they're like, they put rice in the salt shaker so that it doesn't get too fucked up or some shit. I've never seen this shit. I'm like, I opened it up because I wanted to get more because I was like shaking too hard. I was like, shake it like a salt shaker. And ever since I heard that shake it like a salt shaker was like, I was like, oh my God, it makes perfect sense. I never fucking knew. And I'm shaking it like a salt shaker and I open it up to get more and I'm like, is that fucking rice in this bitch? Like, dude. And it's so crazy because I'm like, anyways, you know, I'm just glad that I brought enough underwear. Like, just to go back to that because like, I don't want to end up with mildew. There's so much moisture out here. And it's like, you can like smell where like things, if they get too much moisture, you know, like your clothes, you don't dry them well enough, right? Then what happens? What's that smell? Pya! It's fucking mildew, right? I'm not trying to get mildew in this bitch. I'm like changing my fucking drawers 2 times a day just to make sure my pussy smells right and keep my pH right. There's not enough fucking alkaline water because I'm just trying to get the right water because I'm fucking water bougie and shit. I be ordering my water from some place called Blue Dot that gives me alkaline water that keeps my acidity down so my pussy smells great. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh damn, where's the yogurt at, hoes? Anyways, so yeah, so that just to say I didn't bring a Halloween costume, even though I considered it, but I was more concerned with how many fucking pairs of drawers I brought. I'm so glad. So glad. Look, you smell that? No, you don't. Precisely. Pyaw! I don't know what that fucking like guy was that did that shit. What's that guy's fucking name? Pyaw! We're going to this place. We're going from Reno. We're going to Maui. Pyaw! I don't fucking know who that guy is, but fucking Chappelle could probably tell you. Anyways, it's like, then I was thinking like, somebody asked me, she was like, do you think I should help you get a costume together? I was like, oh shit. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking about my drawers. And then it was like, okay, well, you know, I can't think about that. I can't come with anything. I'm just gonna wash my ass and not come as mildew. I don't want to be that person. So I was like, okay, well, what can I do? I can just, I don't know. Something I thought about was that how often people stare at me and look at me like I'm some kind of weird fucking thing. And it's been my whole life that people don't mind staring at me and they just fucking, it's like a look of disgust. You know, like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Ludacris, but he has like, with a look of disgust. But it's like, and they're looking at me like that and I can't tell if they like me or if they hate me, you know, because no one ever says anything to me. Sometimes they do, hey, you know, you look this, or hey, you know, you should fix that. There's this one bitch I work with and, you know, she's like, every time I come there, she has something to say about what the fuck I'm doing because she's so focused on it. Like, bitch, do your job. Don't you get paid, bitch? Like, what are you here for? For me? Bitch, I just got here. And she's looking at me and it's like kind of a thing where it's like, oh, you know, you wore the wrong thing today. I'm like, bitch, you look like you're wearing the same thing every motherfucking day. Like, why don't you focus on your goddamn self? Look in the mirror, like, right? When somebody want to look at you, like, they fucking like, well, look at what you're doing. Bitch, no, look at your goddamn self. You might want to fucking brush your teeth, you dusty bitch. Fucking, anyways. But it's like, okay, so then there's so many things you can be. I was like, okay, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna come as myself. Cause, you know, I can't come as anything else and I don't know anything else, right? I'm gonna just fucking come as me. I can come as I don't know, something that I noticed out here in Hawaii, please don't take this in the bad way, but I noticed in Hawaii it's a lot of white people and Filipinos. I know it's okay, because motherfucker, I just got here. If I'm not okay with it, I need to get with the shit, right? Of course it's okay. No, y'all are fine. You guys look like you go to Burning Man. You guys are okay with orgies and all the other shit. But it's like, okay, I'm gonna go really fast. I don't fucking know what I'm doing, I'm sorry. I'm a virgin. Okay, but it's like, okay, so I come here, and then it's like, okay, well, there's like white people, and then there's like Filipinos, and I'm like, okay, well, I could come as Hawaiian, But it's crazy because there's like, I saw at this place that there was like plantations, and I was like, oh my God. But how did the black people come here? Who picked the cotton? I don't know. And then there was like also like, I don't know, I could come as like part wrestler, and I could come as part Asian, because I'm strong. And I like could just come with big dick energy, and I could just like lay my fucking dick on people's foreheads, right? And that could be my move, right? Oh, the forehead stomper. No, okay, anyway, thank you, sorry.
Give it over to Ness, ladies and gentlemen. I can get her started, but I can't stop her. Holy shit.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I can pull the string, but I can't stop it. I can't stop it once it starts moving. All right, we got Dove going to be closing us out. We're going to call it a night. Real quick, the comedians are the only ones that wore costumes tonight. So instead of giving it to the #1 costume comedian, I'll give you a costume later. I'm going to give the bottle to who I think is audience members of the night. And then we'll find out who the comedian is after Dove. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your final act, Dove.
Thank you. No, that was my set. No, we like you. It's okay. No, don't sorry. So, Emperor.
Hail Caesar.
Yeah, I got an old joke for you.
Okay.
It was back in Roman days, and this farmer had a young daughter who was really good at growing things, and she grew this giant berry. I mean, it was a huge berry, and people from all over the kingdom were coming to see the berry. So one day these robbers came, and they wanted to steal her berry, and the father said to them, so I guess you've come to praise my daughter's berry, right? And said, no, we've come to seize her berry, not praise it. All right, Chino, I'm going to keep this short. It'll make up for the last one. So anyway, here's a little quiz for some of you. What's the scariest town, being Halloween, this is appropriate. What's the scariest town in California?
Oakland.
You ready? Malibu. Thank you. And I think that's it. So, Chino, I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
Oh. Song.
Dove can play a song right outside when we smoke weed. One more time for Dove, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Dove. Dude, hey, he sat here all night and slept through half the sets, and he made it all the way to the end, dude. Dove, we're happy that you made it all the way to the end. Thank you so much. That concludes the Comedy Simulator. We hope you guys had a good time tonight. What?
One more thing.
What?
It's really quick. By the way, in case you didn't know, the skeleton's name is Jerry.
It's a Grateful Dead joke? No. Did I just ruin it? Did I step on it?
More like Seinfeld. Good.
Fuck the Grateful Dead. All right. No, I'm joking. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Comedian of the Night was voted by the audience. Where's Joel? Joel, you're Comedian of the Night tonight. You're Joel Jesus. Won tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night. If you had a good time, tell your friends. If you didn't, shut your fucking mouth. We don't need rumors. It's a small island. All right, everybody, you know how it goes. End simulation. Have a good night. We'll see you next week. Love ya. Bye.